All right, guys. Hey, welcome to the Biracial Brothers Podcast.
Yeah.
It's your homeboy, Chris Davis. Welcome. I'm doing it off the dome this time, so bear with me. I forgot my little notepad at the house.
That's all right.
Be sure to go ahead and hit us up, like, subscribe, hit us up on Facebook and Instagram at the Biracial Brothers Podcast. Without that out of the way, I'm going to get that up with as fast as possible. A1, Day 1, Lee Davis.
What it is?
What's going on, Lee?
How we doing, man?
Oh, pretty good. Probably should have got my notebook.
Hell, we've done a few of these.
Yeah, I've done so many. I was like, fuck it. I got it memorized.
I'm not turning around for it.
I thought I did, but I did not.
And one of my favorite people of all time, Bookie. What's going on, Boo?
Man, what it is, what it ain't.
What it's going to do, man?
It's going to be very interesting.
I'm gonna steal your blessed and highly favored, man. I thought about that. You know what I'm saying? When you see somebody, how you doing, man? Blessed and highly favored.
Dude, I don't know where. I think I got that from Bishop or something. I don't know who I got that from, but I was like, that's such a better way of saying, like, how you doing?
Right.
I'm good. You know.
Oh, shit.
Blessed and highly favored, man. You're speaking it into existence.
Hey, name it and claim it.
Hey,
that's real life.
Yeah, I feel like you should steal that. I mean, I stole it, obviously. So, I mean,
It's worked for you.
Yeah,
so.
hey, you guys use it too. Whenever somebody comes up, like, hey, how you doing?
Blessed and highly favored.
Hey, that's not bad. Another one is favor ain't fair, but sure is fun.
hell yeah.
So
Favor ain't fair,
favor ain't.
Sushi.
but it is fun.
Yeah. So how y'all week been, man? It's y'all survived the Snowmageddon up here.
Snowmageddon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stayed at the house.
Feel like
a
we
whole
took
week.
a trip to Anchorage.
No shit, dude. I didn't. This is the first time I left the house today. It's the first time I left the house since last weekend. I guess it was Sunday whenever Valentine's Day was. I hadn't left since Sunday.
Bro,
Valentine's Day.
I got that big ass truck with them big ass tires, right?
Yeah.
And so the snow plows came down like my main road, but just left all the side roads. Just figure it out. So
Figure it out.
Yeah, so like my house is like a big old field pretty much. So like it was ice that got snowed on that turned to ice. So it's like you walking in it, then you sink. Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
Blow a knee out, whatever. So like my truck, I'm trying to drive in this rear wheel. I'm just
not good.
Well, I'm not coming to work today, boss. So I got a free week off of work.
I wouldn't say it's free.
No,
but
no, it's free because I didn't get paid for it.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'd say usually, if you get paid time off, then that's when it's a free week off work.
There's
You
no
don't get
money,
PTO.
no money flow at all.
Oh man, yeah, that's rough. I do have PTO, but I work from home, so fuck it.
Hey, man.
But so my truck is rear wheel drive too, and
As well.
as well. And on those usually just a one tire spins.
Mhm.
So I was like, well, I'm not driving out here and just I don't know for sure that my truck only spins one, but most every truck I've ever seen just spins one tire. It's like I'm not getting out here in one tire.
Well, the thing about a truck too, if you ain't got weight in the back end of it,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not going anywhere. And Brittany, she figured out her car, her SUV, is like all-wheel drive. I was like, you mean we've been stuck here this whole time? We could have been out in these streets.
Been
Out
enjoying
these streets, baby.
I mean, I ain't had nothing to do this week, but still, like, it's nice to know I can go somewhere.
Yeah. You don't feel so trapped.
Yeah, but it came down. That's why, like, Brittany, she is from Texas, so like with all the shit happening in Texas,
Yeah,
like,
man.
look, y'all ain't used to this shit. Where Tennessee, we get all 4 seasons. We get at least one snow a year. No telling when it's going to happen, but like we're good for one a year.
Somewhere between October and March.
Yeah,
It's going to snow at least one time.
We will get at least once, and this is when we got ours.
Yeah.
And but Texas, they're not used to
man.
ice storms, so they just shut down the whole shit.
My
Shutting
daughter
their
lives
power
out there.
down.
And my daughter lives
yeah.
out there.
Yeah,
She
how
was
was they?
talking, her mom was talking about how it got down to like 0 degrees. It was
Mhm.
like shit's busting, pipes busting, roofs caving in, all types
Did
of
their
shit.
pipes bust?
Nah, they live in an apartment, so they was cool.
Oh, so it's somebody else's problem.
Yeah.
The neighbors.
Yeah.
Pretty much if you didn't have your water running in
Mhm.
every faucet, your shit busted.
Yeah, Brittany, I've been staying with her and throughout this tumultuous time. But I don't care. I mean, it's fucking nice. I just hang out there. and she's had all her faucets dripping. One thing her mom told us though that I didn't realize, I'm not a homeowner, but you're supposed to wrap up your outside faucets.
Yeah,
do you do that?
No, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, me neither. I never heard that. She hadn't either. So we took old towels and put them in a plastic bag and wrapped it with like Scotch tape or duct tape around the faucet as tight as you can get it.
Yeah, you form an insulation barrier.
Keep that from popping.
Yeah,
bro.
You need to do that.
So
Go home today and do it.
Bro, so because like I said, we live out here in this field. You know what an ice quake is?
No, that's a new weather phenomenon. All right, what's an ice quake?
A polar vortex.
Yeah,
so
I heard of that before. Fucking bullshit.
All right, so basically, when it rains and the ground absorbs so much water, and then the temperature drops so drastically, like it did,
it expands.
The water in the ground expands, and then the ground just goes boom.
Yeah.
So it literally sounds like somebody takes a baseball and chucks it at your house. Like it sounds like something just hits your wall. Like,
will that fuck up the foundation? I'm assuming.
I'm sure it's not good.
It's not what you want, but like, see, in my head,
I mean,
there's a hole in the bathroom.
I mean, like,
you can negotiate it out.
Like nothing's hitting your house. It's just the ground shaking and you're hearing it.
So it is fucking with your foundation. It's the popping sound is your foundation coming out from under you.
The bedroom leaving.
No, you see, you just don't know. You don't know exactly where it is. Though.
Yeah,
no. Like it's just under the ground. You don't know how deep it is under the ground or how high it is under the ground. It's just the ground said boom.
Because we didn't know about like the faucets, outside faucets.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany asked her dad, she's like, so should we leave the outside faucets running too?
No.
He was like, no, don't do that.
I wouldn't do that, baby girl.
Fucking weak of that boy.
And she looked at me and I'm just as clueless as she is. So we were like, yeah, that's a good idea. And he was like, no, because it's going to hit the ground and then it's going to swell, like you say, and have a fucking ice quake. Well, he didn't say that, but I mean, you just
Dad, if you let it dripping for a week,
you're
gonna have a
fucking problem.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna have.
Well, if you got it running, then obviously you ain't got it wrapped up, and then the freeze is just gonna go.
It's gonna go into the pipes.
No problem.
Then you have busted pipes, anyways.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, it got down to what was the coldest it got this week? 10 or something? 6.
Yeah, at my house it got to 5.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I literally didn't go outside hardly. I took the trash out. And the trash man didn't even fucking come on Tuesday. He didn't even fuck about us. And that's it. Like I let her take Ollie out, the dog out, so I didn't.
How gentlemanlike of you.
Oh, dude, yeah. She said if we get another dog, it's gonna be mine, and I'm gonna have to do everything because I ain't doing shit for. I'm not gonna say I don't do shit for Ollie, but he's bougie. He won't go down the back stairs. Like he has to be on a leash in the front yard. Like you have to let him out. I'm like, man, fuck that. It's 10 degrees, baby.
You better get it on.
No, we went out because the kids, they all want to play in the snow. Lana, she was like not down with it. She was like, what the fuck is this?
This
exactly.
Is bullshit.
Like she take 2
my
steps.
Sweet summer child.
Yeah, you take like 2 steps and she fall, catch herself, and she's like,
this is horrible.
Get this shit off my gloves. She's doing this. But no, we went out at least one time every day. Like we had to help push cars and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because nobody knows how to drive and turn.
That's
and
the problem.
That's
that when it snows every 8 years, that nobody's used to it, and they say, "Oh, there's white stuff on the ground," and just drive.
And I think there's probably so many like transplants from other places.
Yeah, they're just not used to it.
Yeah, fucking. We do get snow here. Like it's not often, but once like
when it hits, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, it was funny. The that hill in front of Brittany's house.
Yeah,
there was these people pulled out a bunch of like old mattresses, put a board, and was snowboarding. Off the hill on the street, dude. They were snowboarding.
That's too gangster for mine.
This one and Brittany, I'm working and she's just cackling upstairs like ha ha ha. So she sent me this video, or maybe she just showed it to me, and like dude busted his ass. Like the first dude did all right, he landed, but the second guy just wham. And she was like, I'm afraid to go outside because my karma is going to be so bad because I'm just laughing at these motherfuckers.
Spend a week laughing. Just go out there and just burn.
Whoa. Yeah, it was funny though. But I mean, I saw this one dude myself. He was being pulled behind in a kayak. Behind his truck, he was in a kayak, which I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome. I got a kayak. Let's do that.
And a truck. Let's go.
Brittany's not very adventurous like that, unfortunately. She lived in Minnesota for a time, so she told me 900 times this week. So I live in Minnesota. I'm like, yeah, I know it. I'll probably pay for that one, but it's fine. It's fine. But she's not really into snow and shit, and I'm like, I'm a big kid. Like I want to go, like the squad snowboarding and sledding at Shelby Park right now. If it wasn't for this podcast, I'd be sledding down Shelby Park's 7th hole.
They got some hole. I mean, they got some hills out there, man.
Yeah, on the 7th hole at the golf course, they say that's where they go. I'm like, damn, that sounds fun. But I got to do a podcast, guys. I'll see y'all.
Got some money to make.
You say that, we might go up to my in-laws. There ain't nothing but the hills out there.
Hell yeah.
Does your truck make it pretty good? Like how fast do you have to go?
No, it's good now. Like most of the roads are decent.
Well, yeah, the roads are completely perfect until you turn onto Lee Street, and then it's fucking, it's
what the fuck?
Green Bay, Wisconsin,
home of the Packers.
Yeah, woo. No. But yeah, so it's been an adventure, man. And by adventure, I mean it's been odd that I haven't fucking been anywhere. I was gonna say it's an adventure, but I actually haven't been anywhere.
I told my boy, man, because we went to the store, and I told him, I was like, see, it's like a woman. It's beautiful out here. It is absolutely beautiful, but it is hard as a motherfucker. Makes life
fuck up
difficult.
Everything.
Yeah. You gotta think about it. You gotta be careful what you do.
You gotta watch every step.
Willy nilly out here.
Now, if you want to. Not if you want to, which I love, like driving on snow and ice. And stuff.
It's fun, bro.
We took Ollie to the vet this morning, and she's driving like 5 miles an hour. I'm like, dude, like you gotta go. She's like, no, blah blah blah. I'm like,
come on, Grandma.
I'll whip that shit, dude. Like I was like, well, slam on the brakes. She was like, why? I was like, hey, it's fun, and test it. See what you're working with. She's like, I know what's gonna do. You're either gonna stop or you're gonna keep sliding. That's all. I ain't gonna do it. I'm like, all right, shit.
It's either A or B. I already know what the fuck it is.
I ain't taking no chances.
It's heads or tails. It's still a fucking quarter.
She does talk crazy to me sometimes. I love her, but she.
No, I did take the truck around the yard a couple times. That was pretty fun.
Yeah. See. Oh man. Yeah. Well, you're gonna see that in the spring. Yard ate up. But damn it, it's gonna be fun.
Denver did a whole 360. That was pretty cool.
Oh, did you just donut it out? That's fucking awesome.
Because like you gun it, but then you just feel yourself sink in like this, but once you hit the ground, you
yeah, that's what the neighbor called himself being neighborly and shoveled the driveway, which that's sweet. But all he did was push the snow out, and like the ice is still there. I was like, he really just got rid of all the traction stuff. That's really all he did. Like, thank you, but like you kind of fucked us here.
I told him, man, if you got snow, you can drive in it, but the ice,
that's what you don't want.
That's where it's fucked up. And that's what made it so hard, man. It's because like it is snow. Then during the day, kind of get warm, so you got soft snow. Then at night, it's 3 degrees. Then it's ice. Then it's snow again. Then it's ice again. So it's just ice on top of ice on top of ice.
Yeah,
so
that's why you gotta be careful. That's why I'm going home before the sun goes down. Like I'm not fucking around.
No.
Like I'm good. I'm good. Like on the hell, I'll snitch on myself. I did 80 the whole way up here. Like it was fine. It's completely fine.
I am ready for spring though.
Oh man,
that was it for me, man. I'm like, I'm cool.
Yeah, like honestly, I love snow. I love that we get all 4 seasons. But yeah, you're right. I'm ready for
bring on 75 or 70 degrees,
boat days and kayak days. I'll play some golf. Like
hell yeah,
so many things. Like I love just walking in the park.
Well, especially after the year we've had.
You got to get outside.
Yeah,
you got to get out of your brain.
Time to go do something.
You got to get out of your own. Oh, yeah, and that too. Yeah, about the quarantine. I cannot wait. Oh, dude, Brittany cannot wait for the quarantine, or the vaccine. Oh, she's already got so many ideas and plans for the cheap. She's like, yeah, because she got a credit card with like a companion pass. So she buys a ticket, and my ticket's free.
Damn. That's great.
So, yeah, we're going to go all over the place, dude. We're about to go traveling.
It's well deserved, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she travels way more than me historically. But y'all know me. I like to get out and about, too. Yeah. And we just haven't been anywhere. So, it's like.
You can't. It wouldn't be smart to get out.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, you don't want to catch the Rona, and especially if you're high risk or anything. But I don't give a fuck. That vaccine give me Bell's palsy and autism at the same time. Like, I don't give a fuck. Just give me the shot.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. It's like, do I truly trust it? Probably not. But at the same time,
don't want to go about my day. Yeah, I
I'm
want to go about my life.
I'm
now.
ready to be
I
left
want to go
alone.
about my life. Yeah.
I don't want half of a bikini top on my face no more. I'm just,
Yeah, I want to close talk to people again.
Spit on people, smell their breath.
I want to smell their nose, bro.
You smell unique.
You smell something.
Well, it's hard to see like women and half their faces covered up, and it's like.
Yeah.
Like
you're
me,
single
I
out in the
can't.
streets.
When I talk to somebody, I'm paying attention to their mouth, and you know what I'm saying. And when they got the shit on, it's like, man, I don't know what, because you don't know if they smiling, if they angry, or what the fuck. It's like, cool.
Yeah, you gotta look for the smiles.
It's like talking to somebody through text. It's like, what do they really mean?
Are you being sarcastic right now?
I wasn't fucking joking. Well, damn, bitch.
I thought you were smirking under that.
Yeah. Just assume that I'm fucking with you. Like, whatever.
No, but I will say, I think that this week was like the culmination of everything. Like, think about it. A year ago, everything started.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've all been locked up and had to change how we live and shit. And then us around here, you ended up with a whole week just trapped in the damn house, man, thinking with yourself or what, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about self-improvement. I did myself.
I'm tired of seeing you.
Yeah, and then when springtime comes, and I believe March will be the beginning of it, man, I think all of us are going to be blessed.
No,
I mean,
absolutely. Dude.
honestly.
I completely agree.
If you persevered through all this stuff, man, and you had a positive attitude and you still smiling, you're still happy, you got your shit together, man, even if it ain't all the way there, as long as you started putting the building blocks together.
Yeah, you started seeing,
this
you
might
used it to
work.
help you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it's really a powerful thing. Like, especially just if you take this time, like you said, to get yourself right. It's a whole year. Like, when in your life, most people's lives, they get a whole year to unplug. Like, it's a bullshit, to be honest. And I'm sorry for all the people who lost their jobs and loved ones and all that. I really am. But if you survived and like you're okay, you're hanging on. If you took this opportunity, it's an unprecedented opportunity to get your shit together.
So. I've appreciated the time spending with the kids, homeschooling them. I had them here before when the corona and all that stuff started. The time that we spent together.
Oh, man.
I mean, think about it. If I got them on Saturdays and Sundays, that's the only time I got them, then you're talking about a very small percentage of spending time with your children versus they have literally been with me the whole time.
Yeah, you need to go to the judge, dog. You got to talk to the judge about that.
Man. God's good,
from
He said, God good, man.
You go from 8 days to 30. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
Well, and really what it
difference.
is being able to teach the kids, you know what I'm saying? Shape them. You can shape them more, more time you spend with them. If you only see them for 13 hours a week, it's like, this is going to end soon anyway.
Yeah, I ain't got to listen to you.
You just trying to have fun with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to upset them. You don't want them to think, damn, every time I come over here, he's upset. He's mad.
He's yelling.
Trying to cuss me
spoiling
out.
them and shit.
Yeah, but they get you, the real you, they get the warts and
Better
all.
clean that shit up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any kids, but, it ain't all roses and sunshine, I'm assuming. Like,
See,
sometimes you got to get on that ass.
Yeah.
That's like with the job I got, it's like before all the Rona, like the kids, if I wanted to see the kids throughout the week, I got home around 3 in the morning, and then I'd have to stay up to at least 7 to see them off to school because they'd wake up around 6. See them.
Take me a power nap.
Yeah, and then I
Ain't
have
waking up, nigga.
and I have to leave here by 4 to make it to work on time. Well, they're pulling up at 4:05, so I have to rush or risk being late to work to see them for 2 seconds.
Just to get a hug and how you doing? Okay, good. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm going to go keep this roof over our heads. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Yeah, so it's like now that with all the Rona stuff, it's like they're homeschooled. I see them every day, all day.
Yeah, you'll probably be ready to see him for 5 seconds for long.
Well, no, if you got a good relationship with children, you love your children.
Yes.
Now I'm sure there's a lot of people that like, man,
Can't
this
stand the fucking
motherfucker.
kids.
Can't stand the kids. Kids can't stand them.
Well, the problem is, I feel like now is when it's biting you in the ass if you don't usually discipline your child. So like, it's at school, the kids at school, it's somebody else's problem.
Now they've been with you for 6 months in a
Yeah,
row.
now like, fuck, I should have taught you some manners.
Yeah.
Like, you're a
I should have
fuckhead.
done better by you.
You're a fuckhead. God dang it.
Damn, who's your parents?
Oh, it's me.
Fuck.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Go to school anyway.
But I'm like looking forward to like going into the office and like going back to work in my like I like dressing up and dressing night. Like, that's why I like the podcast. Like I don't hardly ever get to wear my nice clothes. I'm just in gym shorts and fucking sweatpants all the time.
And white beaters all day.
Like 6 days a week, I'm dressed very slovenly.
But what's crazy, like, with me,
I don't give a fuck.
I was considered an essential worker, so like I worked throughout the whole Rona.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, I worked out there in Rona, but I'm not going anywhere.
No, like I had to go work on site throughout the whole Rona.
Yeah.
I had to get the whole little note saying I could be out in case I got pulled over, past curfew, all that.
Nazi Germany.
That's insane, man. That's insane.
You got your slave papers.
Yeah. You want some tough?
You out, boy? Let me see your paper.
It's literally
You want some tough?
it's my name, a paragraph worth of excuse, and then a code like worth of numbers and a barcode on it. So
Wow.
So they can scan it.
Damn. That's
like-
fucking hardcore. I didn't know it was like that.
Now, if everybody's got the corona, man, I ain't sitting there with you 15 minutes to scan your paper and go through all that.
Hopefully it's 5G next time, so you just gonna so it ain't gotta take dial-up speeds. Like, all right, man, we can scan your shit and go.
I mean, if you're out at 3 o'clock in the morning during this, then, man, that's on you.
Was it on like a phone app or it's like an actual piece of paper?
No, it was a piece of paper you kept in your wallet.
That's
And
too
so
risky, dude.
You unfold it and you put up to your window. Say, hey, I'm going to work because you're only allowed to be out if you're going and coming to work.
How long did that last?
Man, that was
Probably March to May
probably.
or something.
Yeah,
June.
it was a
Super
solid
long.
month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was scary for a while, man. Like we were talking about this maybe last weekend or something about how, when the Rona first started, we wiped down
Fuck,
everything.
yeah.
We didn't go to the grocery store. Like we were buying bulk fucking everything, not just toilet paper. We bought everything fucking just stocked up.
Yeah. I mean,
And like now it's still a threat, but like we go everywhere. Like we wear masks, obviously, but like we go wherever. But in the beginning, we didn't know what the fuck is
initial-
going on.
yeah.
I ain't going no
rough.
fucking where.
Rough, man. Shit was rough.
no, I mean, and it's like with the kids, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to keep them sheltered. Didn't want them to do nothing. They just,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Star went to like overprotective mode.
But you can't really do that for like very long. Like,
No, man.
Not as a
because
person.
that's not how life's meant to be.
I mean, I do wear my mask. I stay 6 feet away from motherfuckers best I can. But like as far as like we wasn't going, like it was just me and Brittany for like a month and a half. Like at our house, we'd go walk because luckily it was warm at least, so we go on the bike trail and take walks and stuff.
Nah,
but like
bro,
it was just
like-
me and her.
If anybody left, it was me. And like I had a Germex before I left, Germex before I walked back in. I had all
We
that
still
stuff.
do that, but
No, like
just a fear of like getting it and like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I ain't fucking
man.
around.
because like we had like Lana, she was like a newborn at that time. Like she was born in October. The world shut down in like March. So it's
Yeah.
like she was
Sheesh.
5-6 months, maybe.
Good luck charm this girl is.
Well, see, when I was
Little
sick,
leprechaun ass.
when I was sick during the holidays, I was like, man, I don't want that shit again. This shit's supposed to be worse. Which I still swear that that's what it was, but
Well, I mean, were you on a ventilator? 'Cause-
no, but everybody don't get on a ventilator.
That's true. But if it's bad,
Mm.
you're on a ventilator. Oh, iron lung.
Which a ventilator, a tube in your throat going into your lungs is going to cause infection and inflammation. So
Yeah.
Although Gallatin did have body trucks come down to our hospital,
Like pick up dead bodies.
they'll sit there and they'll be refrigerated, and once they die, they just throw them in the truck, and it'll stay parked until the truck filled up, and then they go.
What the fuck, dude? Speaking of death, I don't know. Y'all probably haven't watched this yet, but y'all watch Buried by the Bernards? If y'all have not, you need to watch Buried by the Bernards. It's this black family in Memphis who owns a funeral home.
like a reality show.
Yeah, it's a reality show, and these motherfuckers are hilarious, dude. Like these are the most. I don't even like saying this, but these are my new favorite niggas. Like,
Yeah.
They're very successful. They own a very successful shop, but like they're like, what up,
What-
man? Like the Uncle Kevin is a fucking like Jen wrote on on Brittany's wall talking about I love the Bernards. Brittany's like, what are you talking about, man?
Talking about, man.
He's like, number one rule is you gotta stay sharp.
Gotta stay sharp.
Buried by the Bernards.
Where do you watch it?
Netflix. It came out like this week, and we watched all 8 episodes real fast. Because like I can't believe this shit. These motherfuckers are hilarious.
Better than Tiger King?
Oh, dude, yeah, it's shitting on Tiger King. Yeah. Tiger King's ridiculous.
That's just over the top.
Yeah, that's more like drama and stuff. This is like,
but like, are you like funny. As invested as you were with Tiger?
I didn't finish Tiger King. I watched all of Buried by the Bernards in under a week. Like, I wasn't fucking around.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's another thing about being at home all the way. Like, you don't have much
burn through some
shit.
shit,
have time to burn through TV.
Playing PlayStation. Fucking, I mean, man, me and the kids got creative with shit to do, man. Just start creating your own game.
I started playing this game. It's like a knockoff SimCity on PlayStation 4. It's called City Skylines.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's so fucking fun. Like, I've already built like 4 or 5 cities. Like, the fun part is like building it up. So I'll build it up to a certain size, just start over and just like build it up again. It's so fun. You know, I've always loved SimCity.
Yeah, SimCity, great.
But yeah, I've played plenty of that over this
Yeah,
week.
we taught the kids how to play Rummy, so we've been playing Rummy every night before bed.
Oh, really? I don't even know if I know how to play Rummy anymore. It's been a long time. I used to be good, I guess.
Baya look at you with the puppy dog eyes. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Bam.
And then, like, legit, her next move, sure. Pop, pop, pop. And I'm done. We're all like,
dude, at some point, you got to believe she knows what she's doing. Like, she might be lying to you.
You done this 5 times.
Still know what you're doing, huh?
Keep winning.
I'm not helping you, little girl.
It's like her, Brittany's grandma in Florida. We were playing Uno. And she was like, talking to her Brittany's cousin, Zach, her grandson, or what, I don't know if the family is, but
cool. Whatever the relation.
But she was like, oh, what's this card do? Wham, draw 4. Wham, draw. Like, oh, what this card? Like, he had like 1 card left to win. She's like, oh, what does this card do?
You like the new Uno where you get the 4 cards that are blank and you can write in whatever you want. Do like draw 8, draw 10. You just
start over.
Decimate a motherfucker.
No, that's like we got Uno Attack. And that, you ever played Uno Attack?
Hell yeah.
It's like a little card shooter. Like you have to keep shuffling the deck and stuff in the back.
Throws them at you.
But like,
it's aggressively playing Uno.
Like whenever it says draw 2, cards. Like you can stack the draw cards, whatever. And so like if you don't have that draw 2 or that draw 4, so if there's 6 of them, you gotta hit that button all of them times. And one of them times is going to shoot at least 12 cards at you. You're like,
dang.
Yeah, so
you lose.
That's why you got to have 3 decks of Uno cards.
Right. Damn.
No,
I haven't played that.
That's great. That really is. If you even halfway like regular Uno Attack is where it's at.
Because like if you got this one card is like all of red. So every red card you have in your hand, you can put down at one time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, bro. Like it's legit.
I got to say Uno is probably one of my favorite card games of all time, or like just games, period, like board games, card games, like Monopoly and Uno.
Yeah.
I fucks with. I have all my whole life.
You ever play Skip-Bo?
You call me Sambo? What?
Skip-Bo.
I ain't never played Sambo.
It's made by the same people that make Uno. It's just some different card game from. I've never even attempted to play.
I've never heard of that. Skip-Bo.
Is it like Dos?
I don't know. If you're playing Uno, you get what Dos is, I'm guessing.
Doso.
Trace.
Skip-Bo. No, I mean, I'll have to Google it and put it up because I've never heard of it.
Dos is literally Uno, but both sides of the card you can play. So you'll have a red 5 on this side, but a blue 1 on this side. So people could see at least half your deck, or half your hand.
And you get to pick whichever one you want to play. Like, you don't have to play one side or the other. You can just pick.
You can play either side. It's
whichever one fucks the next person up, I guess, is what you're going for.
Just devastation.
Yeah, it's like,
Dude, you know what game I used to love too is Connect 4.
Bro.
Yeah. I used to fuck go so Connect 4.
Connect 4 is good.
Yeah. It is pretty good. I like Hungry Hippos too.
We had that
beat bang shit.
Yeah, like that's not much skill in Hungry Hippo. That's just letting out your aggression. You got little balls everywhere. Like, God dang it, now I gotta fucking find this little ball.
The thing is, you cheat. You fucking push harder and let the balls come towards you. Let gravity come in your.
Just open your
mouth. Hungry Hippo.
Hell yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I did get real good at Jenga though. Therefore,
Jenga's good. Yeah, I like the big block ones they have at bars and stuff.
Yeah,
that's a really good time. But of course, it falls over and everybody looks at you like,
dumbass.
My bad.
Not bad. Also, me and Bender did this, back when the world was open up. We got really good at ping pong. I'm not going to say really good. For us, we were really good at ping. We'd have really good games. We were like the same level of skill, so we'd fucking just run it.
Get in there and get at it.
Yeah, in the middle of chases and fucking Rivergate.
I only really play ping pong like drinking.
That's beer pong, bro. That's completely different.
No, like we play beer pong to get drunk, and then we take the cups off and actually play ping pong.
I remember the last time I played beer pong. I was with some younger guys. I guess they were like 22, 23 years old. And I was like, because now they do it in water or whatever. They don't throw it into the beer cup.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're supposed to be using beer cups. Like, 1 in 4 people have herpes. I'm like, oh, shit, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Touche, nigga, touche.
But the way they said it to me was like, fucking boomer. Like, what are you talking about? That's not how you do it anymore.
Old head.
Old head. I'm like, God dang it, I am fucking 38 years old.
That's hard.
Yeah,
like think of that shit.
You literally you hold your drink and then you just shoot it in the water.
Yeah, and then you take a drink if you But I never thought because when I was in school playing beer pong, you'd fucking throw it into a cup of beer, which of course is nasty as fuck because it bounces all over the ground.
Well,
honestly,
everybody's touching it.
The new way of doing it is definitely more hygienic.
That's why you do it with liquor.
Oh no, I never played games with liquor, man. Except for quarters. I did play quarters. That's the only liquor game I ever played. And I only played it one night at a frat party, and I threw up projectile vomited all over the bathroom. So I only played that
that's
once.
Something you can't just drink quickly. Just fucking, all right.
And I'm already drunk. If I'm playing a liquor drinking game, I'm already drunk.
That's my limit. Yeah.
But I've always just been a beer guy anyway. But I never really saw a point in playing drinking games. I just drank a lot anyways. It didn't matter.
Yeah, I'll play with you.
Why don't I get twice as drunk as y'all by the time y'all get done with that game?
Now, me and J-Rob, we were some funneling motherfuckers. I funnel a beer. I never really liked shotgunning as much, but I could funnel the fuck out of a beer.
That was always interesting to see.
So, you ever been Crystals and got the little gallon tea bags?
No.
Well, it's literally just a big ass bag.
It's like the milk, the
Kroger sack.
Yeah, but it's
Kroger
just
sack.
a big ass bag full of fucking tea. Well, a homie of ours, we was all throwing a party, and a homie came over, and he had one of those, but it's full of what's that? Fireball.
Ooh. I never liked cinnamon shit. Anyway,
but that was the thing. You was it was some type of, I forget the game, but you had to spin a quarter and you had to chug the whole time the quarter's spinning. Nobody could touch your quarter. I had to spin it and then.
It was just regular tea though.
No, it was Fireball.
Oh, sorry. I
so
blanked out on
you had
that
to
one.
chug the Fireball.
Dude. You know how long a quarter can spin?
Yeah,
exactly.
Is it somebody else doing the spinning? Because you get a fucking
you spin
professional.
it and then whatever. So you got to chug till your quarter spin.
That's probably the worst thing I've heard is butt chugging, dude. That's fucking terrible.
Butt chugging.
Bro, all I know is there was I don't know how much was in the bag.
Yeah.
But between 7 people, it was gone. And we was all fucked up before anybody else got that party.
That's not how you responsibly drink alcohol, boo. You don't chug fucking liquor.
Fireball.
Yeah. Now, doing a funnel, you'd throw a shot in there and then funnel it. But even that's pushing it. You don't just straight chug liquor drink. Jesus.
Bro, it was cool, though.
Yeah, I guess I ain't going to say nothing. I mean, I did get drunk a lot.
Yeah, we've all done our fair share.
I've done my fair shares of stupid shit.
We've just matured.
We've matured. And hey, guys, with that, that's our time. So, look, thank you so much for joining us. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about us.
Please.
Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It helps with the algorithm. And as always, guys, do what?
Be mixed.
Bye.